What is going on, Pokemon collectors? Welcome back to my channel. Link Light here with another Pokemon video. On today's episode, it's a Shiny Cardboard Chronicles episode. Cause let's face it, you like Shiny Cardboard and I like Shiny Cardboard too. And if you're new here, on Shiny Cardboard Chronicles, we take the Holos from a specific set and we talk about the PSA 10 pops as well as the PSA 10 average price according to PSA.com. Today's Shiny Cardboard comes from the 2000 Neo Genesis set, and this was released on December 16th, 2000. And this is the beginning of the second era of Pokemon, probably my most favorite era of Pokemon. Really, when I really got into it, me being a millennial. In the comments, let me know if you got really into Pokemon during the second era, first era, or maybe even the third era. Enough with the intro, and let's get started with some Shiny Cardboard. Holo number 1 is Ampharos, and Ampharos was illustrated by Sugimori. Ampharos in a first edition PSA 10 has a pop of 289, and that 289 is out of 2,722. If you're looking to get Ampharos in a first edition PSA 10, the average price is about $800 for a first edition PSA 10. Now, for the unlimited version of Ampharos, it has a PSA 10 pop of only 68, and that 68 is out of 1,868. And if you're looking to get the unlimited version of Ampharos and an unlimited version of PSA 10, the PSA 10 average price is about $500. In the comments, let me know what graded version of Ampharos you have in your collection. Holo number 2 is Azumarill, and Azumarill was illustrated by Sugimori. The PSA 10 pop of Azumarill in a first edition PSA 10 is currently 40, and that 40 is out of 2,370. And if you're looking to get this card in a first edition PSA 10, the average PSA 10 price in first edition is about $1,800. Now, for the unlimited version of Azumarill and a unlimited version of PSA 10, according to PSA, there hasn't been any recent sales. The most recent sale was about $350, and the unlimited version of PSA 10 Pop is only 15. So that makes sense why there hasn't been many recorded sales on PSA. And that 15 is out of 1,640. Let me know in the comments, do you have any graded versions of Azumarill in your collection? Holo number 3 is Blossom, and Blossom is illustrated by Nishida. The PSA 10 pop in a first edition is currently 179, and that 179 is out of 2,115. If you would like Blossom in a first edition PSA 10, the average first edition PSA 10 price is currently $450. Now, for the unlimited version of Blossom, in the unlimited version has a PSA 10 pop of 57, and that 57 is out of 1,487. Now, if you'd like to get this card in the unlimited version of PSA 10, the average PSA 10 price in the limited version is currently $300. Let me know in the comments, do you have any graded version of Blossom in your collection? Holo number 4 is Feraligatr, and this is one of 2 holos that we get in this set. And this Feraligatr was illustrated by Sugimori. In a first edition PSA 10, the pop is currently 103, and that 103 is out of 2,232. And the first edition PSA 10 price of this card, we don't really have any data according to PSA, but the most recent sale that it gives me is currently 1,100. Now, for the limited version of Feraligatr, it has a PSA 10 pop of 33, and that 33 is out of 2,073. We also do not have a price of the unlimited version of Feraligatr, but it tells me that the most recent price was $350. Let me know in the comments, do you have any graded versions of this Feraligatr in your Pokemon collection? Holo number 5 is this Feraligatr, and this is probably the more popular one, and this was also illustrated by Sugimori. If you're looking to get this for Alligator in a first edition PSA 10,